Hello Hamza, congratulations on your new Camry Hybrid Ascent. This is all yours. Congratulations. There's your number plate for your insurance purposes. Behind the badge here, you can see the badge has got a little bit of blue through it. It represents that it's a hybrid vehicle. You've got behind the badge a millimeter radar technology to judge distances. You've got a monocular camera behind the scenes there to judge shapes for your pre-collision systems. Nice badging there. Your alloys are fantastic. Here you've got your side mirrors, keyless entry. You can lock the car thusly. I've got the keys in my pocket and open it with your hand inside the door. Over here is where your fuel is, just unleaded. Your boot, we can definitely open the boot with the keys here. You've also got a button inside. As you can see, plenty of space there. Lovely sized boot, and we'll lock that here. So again, the blue representing the hybrid vehicle. You can see underneath there's a camera and your plates again. Hybrid representing there's a hybrid vehicle. We're going to jump into the back first, make life easy. As you can see, you've got vents in the back. The seats are great. This comes down if you want cup holders, and also you can see there, plenty of room, plenty of space. It is a 60-40 split. The seats do come down, and you can do that as well. Your mats are in there. Again, keyless entry, push button start. We're going to open here. You've got here your locking. It's got hijack locking as well, so when you drive off it locks it for you. You've got the controls for your windows there. That button there's to lock the windows, there to lock the car and open the car, and here you can adjust your side mirrors with that one. Over here you've got an adjustment for the backrest, an adjustment for the height of the actual seat part, and you can with this you can electronically move. I'll show you that last little bit and give you a bit of room. That's how you move the seat forward under here. You do have your mats already installed. Over here you've got automatic high beam, traction control, a whole button for the boot so you can open it, and this is to open the fuel gauge. Now the fuel is on the curb side. In here you've got a little bit of room for some electrics there. There's the button. That's how we power up the car. We're going to put your foot on the brake and push the button, and when you see the ready symbol on the multi-information display, I'm just going to demonstrate there. Push the button with my foot on the brake, and you can see the button, the scene, the button, the light that says ready. That means that your car is on and ready to drive. So if I were to put it in drive, we could definitely take off there. Over here you've got your fuel gauge, and you can see that the little arrow on the fuel symbol is pointing to the curbside. That's where your fuel gauge is. You've got your revs. On this side you'll see that your revs will take you into a power mode, or you can drive in an eco mode, or in charging as well. You've got your temperature gauge there. Over here the fuel gauge, and you've got your speed here. Now you can change the center console, the multi-information display, which is this little section here. You can change it using these buttons here, and I'll just demonstrate that for you. So you can see different screens. This one is if you're in cruise, you can definitely set 1 to 3 car lengths of the car in front of you. You can do the lane trace assist on and off as well. once you've set it. So lane trace assist, and that will keep you in the lines effortlessly. It'll give you a bit of a guide and nudge you in. Use the yaw control, etc. And the millimeter radar technology and monocular camera to keep you in your lines and your lanes. All different lovely sensors there, and you can see that can be switched on and off as well. If you hold that, we can switch that off. There are different screens that you can set. This one will turn your lane trace assist on and off, and I'm just using the buttons here to go through the screens. You've got pre-collision systems, rear cross, so this is your cruise control road rear cross stuff. You've got the road sign assist, vehicle settings. There are other settings there, and you can change all that in that screen. This one will give you the average Ks to 100 and the average Ks per hour as well. We haven't driven it much, as you can see, 16 kilometers, get the tint done. Audio, radar, you can set that as well. So you've got that symbol on the screen when you're in drive. If I put this in drive, you can turn that on and off. So if I go back to here, we want to turn that on, and that's on. So you'll see that's now on, and that will stay up here, and that will actually read the road signs, that red circle. If you're speeding, it will turn completely red. Lovely setup there. So have a bit of a play with that when you get a chance. Funnily enough, the car is still on, ready to drive, in drive. But as you can see, no sound just yet. The engine hasn't kicked in. The power control unit, the PCU, they call it, will do it for you. You decide when the motor kicks in, or when the hybrid battery kicks in. So there's that. Down here, you've got, right there, you've got park. When I put the car into drive, as you can see there, it comes off automatically. So you don't need to play around with that button. When you put it in park, it comes on automatically. The hold button. So if you push this button, and it's not going to allow me because my seatbelt's not on, but if you push this button here, there we go, too close, this button here, you're going to see that come up in green on your screen when you're in drive, and you have your seatbelts on. Everyone's got to have their seatbelts on. That will come up in green. If you put your foot on the brake for more than 2 seconds, you're going to find that you can take your foot off the brake. There'll be another light on the screen in amber that's telling you that the auto hold is on. EV mode, so yeah, once it's on, you can then put your foot on the accelerator and automatically take off. So it's a start-stop traffic thing, yeah, the auto hold. EV mode, have a read in the book about it, but there's no need to switch that on. It's basically just will run your car fully electric, but you won't be charging it as you drive. So just have a read through that. EV mode, sports mode, eco mode, and normal here. They changed the mode of driving. Eco, anywhere you see eco, it stands for ecology, not economy. So if we were to push that, you'd see on the screen the little eco mode comes up. Oh, eco mode there, down the bottom in green. If I push the normal button, it's normal, no lights there. If I push sports mode, you'll see the top goes red and the bottom, there's a little button there called sports. And same with eco mode, you get a bit of a blue up the top. So the green button, and normal is just normal, yeah. What else can I tell you here? You've got in the dash, you've got this big screen here. When I put the car in reverse, you'll see that there's the reverse camera working there. You've got a red line, 50 centimeters. Yellow line in the middle is 1 meter, and the furthest one, the shortest horizontal line, closest to the glass doors there, that
there is 2 meters. So you can see the bumper, the back of the car. Don't go past that red too much. You will tap the car. You hear a thud, it's your car. Home screen, I'm going to put it back into park. Home screen is this. The menu is here. If you want to pair your phone, just pair it by doing that and then follow the process. Now, I'm not going to pair a phone for you at this stage. You can definitely follow the process of the screen and your phone. That shouldn't be an issue. You do have in audio mode, you can choose AM, FM, Bluetooth, digital, or Miracast, which is an interesting one. Have a bit of a flick through those, have a play. So you can choose the source. You can also choose the source over here in the mode, and then change stations here. Over this side, obviously, that's the multi-information display. You can get back screens. This is to answer your phone. This is for the volume, and this one is voice recognition. So you can push this button or hold the button once your phone's all set up and say, call Fred, if I'm in your phone as Fred, and you'll definitely go through that. It will do it for you, so you have a bit of a play with that. So nothing too scary there. If you want to use the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, you can do so down here. You flick that up, plug into that USB point, plug it into your phone, and if you've downloaded Apple CarPlay is automatic. If you've downloaded Android Auto, if you have an Android phone, just walk through the process on the screen and your compatible apps will come up on the screen. Here's your hazard light here. You've also got here your dual zone aircon. So you've got your fan, which you can turn on and off. There's the engine kicking in. You can turn the temperature down there as low as you need it. It's a bit high for some reason, so I'm just gonna put it down to 20. I don't know what, that sort of works for me. You can turn the aircon on and off here. This is where you want the air to go. On a cold day, you probably set it to something like that. You can do that if you want, or you can hit the auto button and that fan will adjust to the temperature you want accordingly. And again, you can completely switch that off. Your front demister over here, rear demister over there, all very simple to use. So there you have it, and then this one just circulates the air in. You can turn the fan off, as I said again. So we've gone through this. Down here you can see you've got a little, and push it in again and it'll slide back. So you get a little hidey hole there. You've also got the 12 volt 120 watt plug there as well, if you have any bits and pieces that you want to plug in. You definitely charge something there. Easy stuff. I've put your books in the car and the rego papers, and that's all you need really. The car is just a beautiful car. You've got here your little hidey hole, glove box compartment. Up here, give it a push and you can put your sunnies in there, and all your lights are up here. You notice that there's a thing there, a green light. This is your Toyota Connected Services. So what this is, I haven't touched it at all. Sorry about the moving around. I'm just trying to get it so there's no glare. Probably getting a bit close. So there's an SOS call if your car's in an accident, the airbags go off, and the call center cannot contact you. It will send the ambulance as a precautionary. It's all set up there. They will try and call you. You can push the button if you're in a distressful situation and contact them, and they will walk you through what you need to do, and send whoever they need to send. Also, so that's all set up without your phone required. That green light means that it's active. You get the first 3 years is complimentary, and then after that you're going to get the opportunity to renew it. It's a service that Toyota provides. You're more than welcome to take that up. It's a fantastic service. What you get as well is they can actually locate your car if it's stolen, which is great as well. So what it is, you'll need to fill out a police report, and then the Toyota will let the police know where your car is to pick up. So very hard to steal these cars for you, but more so as a safety precaution, this will contact SOS if there is an accident, and they'll be in contact with you. If they can't, for whatever reason, contact you, they'll send the emergency services to you. Now, again, if you push that button there, you will contact the centre, and you know, obviously the service is not free of charge, but they will look after you. Yeah? You got your little lights as well back here, so that's a bit of extra stuff. I'll just try not to push that button. There we go. So your lights are there, and you've got here as well for your mirrors with the light as well, and you can put some business cards in here or your license. It's not a problem at all. Now, I just want to say thank you. Let's see if I can turn this around. I just want to say thank you from Melton Toyota and myself, and I'm sure we'll see you on the road. Stay safe, and thank you again. Bye for now.